Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy GZTV, and we are back here with the UTEP Dynasty. Welcome back, boys. We're here with the final game of the season. I'm probably just going to gloss over this game. It doesn't really matter. We're 2-9. We're not really fighting for anything. If something cool happens, I'll let you know. We're obviously done with recruiting for the year. If you guys want a little update from last episode, you can go look at it. Pretty much everyone we've scouted besides Manuel Morrow, Gene Sherry, Jabari Finnerty, and Rico Rodriguez have signed with us. We do have a lot of hours, but I think we've kind of done everything we can at this point. Like Rodriguez, I'm not going to see it. It glitches. I don't know. Let's just get into the game. Taking a look here, playing a 77 overall Louisiana Tech Bulldogs just to kind of end the season off. Again, this game really doesn't matter that much because we're 2-9. Not great. So, let's see how this game goes. We're here at the Sun Bowl to close out the season. I love our home jerseys. So sick. And by the way, boys, our goal here is to play about 5 games into the next season, maybe 6 if I get lucky. So I'm just going to see you guys at the end. It's tied at 15 going into the fourth quarter, so I guess I'll kind of keep you guys updated as we go through it. 15-15, we have the ball at our own side of the field. And Skylar Locklear gets it to Corey Foster for like a 30-something yard touchdown. So that's cool. We are up. Let's see what happens here. We're actually not looking too bad here. We got a couple weird situations in this drive where we fumble and then they got a penalty. We're playing really good though. What the fuck? We didn't kick a field goal. I don't know what the hell just happened here. Oh, we have the ball. My bad. This game was confusing the fuck out of me. I'm just going to go in normal speed and see if we can close it out. Why do we keep going for it? Kick a fucking field goal. All right. What the fuck is happening? It's so glitched right now. They need to fix this. I have no basis of what's happening. Oh my fucking god, this is so bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I think this game mode is like cooked right now. What is fucking happening? What? It's a tie game? What are we doing? Kick a fucking field goal and win the game. Oh my god, it's fucking overtime? What? How did we lose? I am so confused right now. What just happened? Fucking Cade McConnell, 303 yards, 56% completion, 2 touchdowns. I am so confused. Did they just score 2 touchdowns in 4 seconds? What the fuck was that? Our team is trash. This is perhaps Skylar Locklear's last start here at UTEP. 23 for 37, 293 yards and 2 touchdowns. Not bad, but dude, 2 picks is super detrimental. Looking at the rushing game, I mean, not great games from anybody. I mean, Wayne Strong had a couple good runs. Receiving wise, we had a couple good performances out of Judah Azenwa. Corey Foster had a nice touchdown I saw. Amari White had a couple good interceptions, and so did Javon Jackson out of the backfield. So that's really it. End of the season. Wrap it up. Sorry, we can't fucking upgrade our coach skills because we're having such a bad fucking season. I don't fucking know, dude. What the hell? Gene Sherry committed. That's good. Rico Rodriguez committed. So we have a couple of guys that committed. You know, Gene Sherry and Rico Rodriguez. That is pretty awesome. Again, championship contender went down. One of our best players, Jalen Jones, wants to transfer. That's probably not great. And then the game for a while just doesn't let you fucking do anything in terms of recruiting. I'm pretty sure we're going to get Jabari Finnerty. It's just up to Manuel Morrow, I think his name was. Let's just keep it going. I don't really care what happens in the playoffs or anything like that. Let's just end the fucking season. Top 3 school, Jabari Finnerty. Again, we are in that fucking category. Not much to really say there. More bye week stuff. Managed to... I have been fired. Well, we were fired. Okay. So I'm cooked. I'm not sure what to do when you get fired. I guess that's the video for the week. I guess we're just going to post this and start a new dynasty. We got Manuel Morrow to commit, but too bad I'm not going to be continuing. Oh, man. That's it. The Heisman goes to Connor Weigman. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Texas A&M QB. That's awesome. I saw him play today. We've been fired. Oh, my goodness. Wait, what? Wait a second. So I got fired. There we are. We're fucking fired. What am I supposed to do, bro? What do you want me to do, man? I went 6-18, but like, view job. Oh boy, we have to become the coach somewhere else. Ooh. We got offered to Western Kentucky. Yo. Are we going to a new program? Oh shit. Boys, we might have to go to a new program. Oh my goodness. Let's go to Western Kentucky. Oh shit. We're fucking moving on to Western Kentucky. That is absolutely insane. This is no longer the UTEP rebuild. Oh my goodness, what the fuck? Okay. Because of getting hired, I get to upgrade my coach skills, so I guess that's pretty cool. We're changing teams, boys. Sad to say, but it's gotta happen. What the fuck was that? That's so weird. So did I just have like 2 years on my fucking contract? I'm so confused right here. What the fuck? Wow, great. Jabari Finnerty comes to our school, but it doesn't fucking matter. I was able to sign all those players and you couldn't even give me a chance. It's really not my fucking fault, if I'm being honest with you. Manage the staff. I am now on fucking Western Kentucky. I'm a pretty dog shit coach, probably one of the worst in the nation. I don't even know why anyone would give me a fucking handout like this. I'm literally like ranked one of the worst coaches in the country, like bottom 30 at least. Looks like Texas A&M won the Natty against Florida State. That's pretty cool. Okay. Wow, dude. Miguel Bavaro. Did we even make any good recruits? We're in the Conference USA, and we're pretty dog shit. Players leaving. Freshman? He fucking transferred? No. We got some guys transferring. Persuade them. Persuade them. I'm just kidding. So, see, they're doing about what we were doing, you know, recruiting 2 and 3 stars. There's not much I could have done there. I don't know what's happening here. Hey, we had a tight end going to the draft, River Helms. Okay, we got some alumni here. We're actually looking solid. This is no longer a UTEP rebuild. Okay, we're getting a couple more 3 stars than I did at UTEP, so that's kind of awesome. Let's just keep going here. We already got everyone we need, so we might as well just go to the regular season and let their recruiting kind of take course, and then we can work on the stuff for the next season. We'll probably play only a couple of games since all this stupid shit has been happening. Just skip the off-season recruiting. There's no point. They've already gotten everyone they want. Why are we second on some of these guys' list? I mean, I guess we could work on the recruiting list. Fuck, we are so cooked. I have to, like, restart pretty much. This Bavaro guy, we need to push the fucking... We need to move the needle here for him. Move the fucking needle on Miguel Bavaro. Let me help you guys out a little bit. You see, I kind of know how to sign some recruits. You guys, on the other hand, I don't know. We're looking good on most of these other players. Like him, I put some hours in. Oh, shoot, we're losing him. Let's contact his friends and family. We are the only ones that gave him an offer. He's locked. Good with him. We could give him a little bit of a DM, maybe. This Newcomb guy has a lot of competitors. Western Michigan seems to be like what New Mexico State was for us. God damn, this is a lot of... I'm not going through all those. Y'all can handle that. If we lose recruits, we lose recruits. I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably just do this season. I don't know, dude. I don't know what the fuck to do. This is so many fucking position changes, signing day, blah, 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 blah. Like, come on, bro. Trying to get this season started. I think eventually we'll just... I guess we'll switch this over to Western Kentucky, and that'll be our rebuild. We're actually not that bad. We have an 85 overall senior quarterback. We have a good left end, good wide receiver, good D-tackle, good strong safety. So we're good in a lot of assets. We're better than what we did before. At least we don't have a fucking Locklear running around, and we can actually rely on our quarterback to make some shit happen here. Obviously, we are not championship contenders. We are ranked top 130 in the nation. Let me upgrade, encourage transfers. I'm not going to do that. That's fucking bullshit. Purchase? Oh, shoot. I can purchase the motivator skill. I might have to do that. I'll purchase one of these. Talent developer, create it, acquiring and developing. That's a good one. Okay, not quite. Can't quite get that yet. Tactician, strategist. Okay, we'll just unlock that. All right. That did not go to as fucking planned. Let me just kind of work on stuff here. I wonder if they have Deion Sanders in the game for Colorado. I think I'm going to do a Colorado like rebuild for a couple of years and see what happens. That would be kind of fun for the channel. I think I'll do that after this season. We're going to have to change like the playlist and everything. Can we please get to the regular season? Holy fuck, man. Come on, bro. This is so annoying. Okay, here we go. Officially week 0, we don't play. I mean, you have to get kind of unlucky for that. So we need a D-tackle. We're going to go pure 3 stars. We're going to try to find someone that like wants to come to our school. I'll let you know. Let's go for this left outside linebacker, Nathan Boyd. We can get him to go. We don't need a quarterback. Let's just keep looking down the list. I don't want a 1-star. We could get a right tackle maybe. We could get a middle linebacker, would be great. Let's just kind of get a couple players to start the recruiting process. I know you can recruit 35 players, but I'm really not trying to do all that. So let's just get like 8 players at a time. I'm only doing 1 season with this fucking team anyway. I don't really care. In the next couple of weeks, again, like I said, we are starting a Colorado thing. A Colorado Dynasty. So, boys, looking at the recruiting board, we're going for left outside linebacker Nathan Boyd. Mostly 3 stars. Right tackle Caleb Day. Middle linebacker Ezekiel Kafka. A D-tackle and Corbin McMillian. We have Gage Jamison, who's a left tackle. Left guard Gage Mayer. We have a free safety Emmanuel Norija. We have a right end in Jalen Gardner. So let's kind of go through real quickly what we're going to do. We're not really on the board for anybody. I mean, for Day, we can kind of start with doing just offer scholarships to everybody because we're not really that high on anyone's list. offering scholarships to fucking everyone is going to make a difference. There you have it. I'm going through doing that. And a couple of players that aren't really on the radar, we can maybe send some quick little actions to. Like looking here, he's not on the radar, DM him. He's not on the radar, DM. Just kind of put some hours into these guys, get some base works out. DM, probably going to DM everybody. If they're in our top 8, we're going to hold off. But like Corbin McMillan, we're going to DM. We're just going to see how this turns out. Kafka's on our list. We can hold back a little bit there. Caleb Day's on our list. Boyd is not on our list. I'm gonna DM the player there, and we're gonna see how the recruiting turns out. Again, we're gonna play about 4 or 5 games this week. This is our bye week, so we're just gonna kind of move it forward. See, like I said, if you offer people scholarships, they're gonna want to come to your school. Like that's usually how it works. So we're playing FCS Southeast. We should be able to absolutely stomp them out. But taking a look at the recruiting real quick, again, I'm just going to coach a season with these guys. Yeah, Nathan Boyd's probably going to come to our school. Caleb Day's going to come to our school. Ezekiel Kafka. There is competition here with Corbin McMillan. So what we are going to do, we're just going to search his social media. He is a 2-star, so we don't have to do too much there. Offered a scholarship to him. I think we're going to contact friends and family. Probably doing a little too much for a 2-star, but it's fine. Here, we'll probably do the same. Norwegia, we're not even on the list for, so we should probably just search his social media. We've already offered the scholarships. We are number 1 for Jalen Gardner, so we're just going to kind of hold back on some of those guys, and that is going to be the recruiting for the week. I'm trying to be as quick as possible with these videos, so you guys aren't sitting here for half an hour. So I know people get impatient. We are a 78 overall, and we are playing 70 overall FCS Southwest Pandas. I think I've played Western Kentucky a couple of times with UTEP. I think they're both in the Conference USA. I mean, this is a slightly better start because we're actually able to get some guys. That mascot is fucking weird as shit. Love the black helmets. Protect the Houch. What the fuck? Here we are playing at LT Smith Stadium. This is the stadium we're going to come to know and love this season. If we had at least get like a bowl game this year, I might consider staying another year, but I don't know if we are. So we're just going to sim to the end, pretty much the 4th quarter, and see what goes on. Catch you guys there. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to show you guys the score real quick. There's really no point of even paying attention to this game. It is 44-6. This is one of the easiest dubs we've ever had in a Dynasty episode. So I think we're just going to sim to the end of the game, and that's going to be that. Not much of a struggle there. Here we go, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers start the season 1-0 and start the season in style 51-6. We only allowed 2 field goals against FCS Southeast. Obviously, it's an FCS made-up school. Shout out to Randy Ballsby, sophomore wide receiver, 4 catches, 147 receiving yards, and 4 touchdowns. That guy is a dog. Look at the boys. I mean, I'd hope I don't get fired after the first season, you know. Just out of curiosity, I mean, Caden Veltkamp went 14 for 38, 271 yards, 5 touchdowns. I mean, not a great completion percentage, but he was chucking the rock down the field. Looking at the rushing, shout out to Caden Veltkamp, because he also got on the ground, too. 9 carries for 59. That's really good on his part. Receiving-wise, great game from Devin Bates. 4 catches for 53. Holy fucking shit. 4 catches, 147 yards, and 4 touchdowns for Randy Bowsby. He's only a 73 out here doing that. Our receivers aren't great. Even Jarvis Hayes, who is supposed to be our wide receiver 1, went out for 3 catches for 57. So really good games from the guys there. I wonder if we got any picks. We got 2 interceptions. Let's see who got the interceptions. I'm going to quickly look defensively, see who got some picks. Gonna kind of scroll through. No, that's FCS. What are we doing here? So we have the boy Tate Titshaw and Nazir Ward. Nazir Ward's actually a really good player for this team. So we are 1-0 to start the season, boys. We got put into a pretty good situation where we're playing FCS Southeast in our first week. I wish I could have done that at UTEP. Boys, we are recruiting a whole new line. Obviously, Corbin McMillan is wanting us. So, yeah, we're doing really good. I know how to recruit. I know how to be a bit methodical about it. Getting here into the 2nd week, Deontay McCray had a sack, 6 tackles, and a tackle for a loss. Won the CUSA Defensive Player of the Week. And I'm not sure how. Okay. Randy Ballsby. What a fucking start here at Western Kentucky. We completely sweep the Player of the Week for the Conference USA. That is incredible. Fucking love that, dude. Holy shit. He won National Offensive Player of the Week. He's a 73. Dude, what a start for the season for Western. Oh, no. We have to play Georgia. Oh, brother. Taking a quick glance at the recruiting again. Boyd, we don't have to make moves on. Really, why would he go to Georgia? Why would Georgia even recruit a 3-star? Corbin McMillan, we're doing good in that regard. Again, we got the small stuff done. We don't really have to do much for some of these players. For Jameson, we're going to DM the player, get a quick little action there. Mayer, we're doing pretty good. We should probably search his social media, though, just to get the pieces together. Holy fuck, this is insane. That is a... We're going to contact friends and family for him. He is a 3-star for Emmanuel Norija. That is a pretty important player to get. And Jalen Gardner, we're fine with just offering a contract, doing a little bit of everything. We're doing pretty good. I need to check my recruiting hours. Let's just make sure we're kind of saving some stuff there. 250 out of 400 left, so we're doing pretty fine there. I'm not going to lie. Let's just get straight into fucking Georgia. This is probably one of the toughest opponents we'll have to play all year long. A 13 overall discrepancy, and we are playing at Georgia. So this is going to be extremely tough for us. Yeah, this shit's going to be impossible. There's no way we win this game. Surely Clemson losing by over 4 scores really shows you something there too. Like, we're probably not going to win. Breaking out of the flag. There comes Georgia. That's a fucking scary team, dude. Their defense. Carson Beck. I don't know if he's still on the team right now. Probably not, actually. We got the chrome helmets. We had to pop out to Sanford Stadium here in Georgia. The dog is so awesome in their intros. Look at the fans. I'm not going to lie. We're only 10 points out of Georgia right now. This is actually fucking insane. What the hell? The game's not even over yet. Like, by now, you would think the game is over. Obviously, they are in the red zone and they're looking to score a touchdown. But shoot, man, we're actually staying in this game really well. I don't really care if we lose by 3 scores because, well, we are playing one of the best teams in the country. Let's see, you know, if our offense doesn't really get much going here, it's probably going to be wraps. And yeah, we throw a pick. Nice. Not great. Yeah, the game's over. And now Caden Veltkamp is just throwing hella interceptions. It's not looking great. Now we're just going to get fucking cooked up. Oh my god, now we're losing by over 30. This is not good. What are y'all doing? Could you at least put up a fight? There's really no point of even watching this anymore. This is getting ugly. Holy fuck, how many picks is Veltkamp throwing? Yeah, I don't think I could put myself through that much longer. 59-25. We were just down by like 25-35, and then they came out and scored like 3 touchdowns in the 4th quarter. That was kind of insane. Yeah, they have a different QB. They have Stockton. Okay. I think he is the backup right now. Gunnar Stockton, 314 pass yards, 82% completion, 4 touchdowns, an absolute masterclass for the senior quarterback. Holy shit, what a game for them. Looking at us stat-wise, I mean, just not a good game. I mean, Caden Veltkamp, he managed to get 177 yards and a touchdown, but terrible consistency-wise. 4 interceptions. I think like 2 or 3 of those came in the 4th quarter. That was just a crazy quarter for them. I mean, shout out to Corey Landers, though. Corey Landers played absolutely phenomenal. 12 carries, 133 yards. Good game for him. Got to give him some credit. And, you know, receiving-wise, Jarvis Hayes comes out as wide receiver 1, proves that, just that. 6 catches, 77 yards. Randy Bowsby, once again, having a good game. 4 catches, 61 for a tutty. And then Eric Madrano had a couple of good picks. So, yeah, I mean, Bowsby and Jarvis Hayes are going to have to carry our receiving core. But I think, you know, in terms of playing Conference USA teams, you know, we're going to be good, I think. I think we should be fine in the Conference USA. We should be probably one of the best teams. Who picked him off, actually? I am very curious about that. Let me look here. Nazir Ward got another interception. That guy's a dog. Holy shit. 2 interceptions already to start the season, and he got a pick against Georgia, which is kind of wild. So we got top 5 schools. There are deal breakers, but I think you can work around those. Obviously, yeah, we're not going to be a championship contender if we lose to Georgia. Gage Mayer, we should be fine. UMass is really competing with us for some players. Emmanuel Norija by far wants to go to our school, so that's pretty awesome. We are playing UMass, actually, who's like a big recruiting rivalry, and they're not even in our conference, so I think that is kind of strange. But let's get into the recruiting for the week, see what we're working with. Nathan Boyd, we can leave. Caleb Day, we can leave. Ezekiel Kafka, we can leave. Corbin McMillan, I think we're going to be fine here. I don't really think we need to do a whole lot there. Looking at Gage Jameson, this guy, we should probably at least search the social media, and if it stays close with Gage Jameson, we're going to have to send a house on him. Looking at Gage Mayer, there is some competition there, but I don't think, should we schedule a, nah. Let's go with a hard sell for, or a soft sell for Gage here. Let's take a look. So we did a soft sell. It's a hometown hero for Gage Mayer. Emmanuel Norija we're fine with. Jalen Gardner we're fine with. So that is going to conclude the recruiting for the week. Again, I'm just rapid fire. I need to, you know, kind of learn how to format these videos as we are going into UMass. They are slightly better. The Minutemen, they are slightly better than us. this is going to be a really good game. We are back at home, so that is cool to see. Here comes our goofy-ass mascot. I don't need to see our fucking intro 40 times, guys. Come on. So as you can see, UMass is 2-0. They have yet to play a conference game this season, so I guess they're getting all their outer conference shit out of the way. Damn, we got some people in the crowd. We're going kind of fucking crazy. I love it. Big Red. I guess that's like our whole tradition. I'll catch you guys in the fourth quarter for an update. One thing I have to say is we score the ball a lot more than we did over at UTEP, and UTEP is a pretty comparable team, to be honest with you. Holy shit. I mean, man, 35-23. They have the ball right now. Let's see what our defense can do. And we stopped them on fourth down. It is looking real good. Eric Medrano gets a nice reception. Let's see if there's any updates here. I'll let you guys know. They score a touchdown, which leaves a lot in the air, but I'm still pretty confident here. We just have to close out our... we have to kind of close it out here. They're going to be calling some timeouts. This is a really close game. Okay, come on. Come on, boys. Oh, yeah. Corey Landers gets a first down. It looks like we should be able to chew some clock here and win the game. Oh my goodness, Corey Landers. We're going to kneel the ball. That's going to be game. Caden Veldkamp and the boys get a huge dub here. Not sure how the game's not fucking over. What? Okay, we kick a field goal. It's 38-29. The game is out of reach unless they get like a kick return touchdown or something, but I think we should be fine here. Here we go. Kneel the ball, and that is the game. Caden Veldkamp, we get into victory formation, and we start the season 2-1. We had 3 touchdowns in the second quarter. That was pretty insane. Really good game for the boys here. Shout out to Caden Veldkamp. 356 pass yards, 60% completion, 5 touchdowns. This guy is a fucking dog. Western Kentucky is actually a really good program for us to get offered to. I'm not even really doing much. I'm just kind of doing shit in the background, making sure we have recruits, all that type of stuff. But let's take a look at the stats. Taking a look at Caden Veldkamp. I mean, a fucking flawless game. 15 for 25, 356 yards, 4 touchdowns. Nothing wrong with how he's been playing. It's been pretty phenomenal. And dude, Corey Landers is an absolute dog. 15 carries, 120 yards. I think that is back. I think he is a redshirt. But that is back-to-back games where this man has had 100 yards rushing. Looking at the receiving, I'm sure the boys did great. Look at Eric Medrano, 5 catches, 56 yards with a touchdown. You get Randy Bowsby having 4 catches, 102 yards and a touchdown. You get Devin Bates, 3 catches, 130 yards and a touchdown. And you get all sorts of huge receptions, including a 31-yard reception from our 69 overall receiver, Jalen Hampton. Everyone did their part here. I love it, man. Again, just a flawless game offensively. I'm going to look at UMass and see if they threw any interceptions, and we will check. Our defense is really good. We get a pick just about every game. Let's see defensively who got the interception for us. This time, it looks like Sergio McCollum, our 74 overall junior free safety. He has actually got some really good abilities. He got himself a pick, his first one of the season, I believe. So we're pretty much halfway into the games we want to play for the episode, and we are 2-1. So we're looking almost better than we did at UTEP. So that's pretty cool, man. I kind of got integrated like last second into this program, and we have a really good start to the year. So we have some top 5 schools for Nathan Boyd, McMillian, Gardner. Championship contender went up because we're actually winning some fucking games, which is great. Obviously, Georgia is a very understandable L we took. And we have a bye week. So we're just going to get straight into recruiting. The season's going to kind of progress here. No one is really offering anything. People are being a little slow. Corbin McMillan is fine. I don't think we need to... We could do a sell, but I don't think we need to do it. For Gage Jamison, I think we're going to do a soft sell for him. Campus personality is the perfect one for Gage Jamison, so we're going to put some hours in there. Gage Mayer, we should be fine there. I don't think I'm too worried about that. We don't really have any other actions but send the house, which is kind of pointless to do that. Norija is fine, and Gardner is fine. So once again, that is going to be our recruiting for the week. Just kind of piecing together some recruits, making sure we have some guys for next season in case the season goes well and I actually want to help the program some more. And here we go. We now have a top 3 for Gage Jamison, a top 5 for Caleb Day, as well as a top 5 for Ezekiel Kafka. So there we go. We are uncontested in both Caleb Day and Kafka. So that's pretty awesome. Heading into the next week, we are playing Liberty, and if I remember correctly, Liberty is really good. This is actually our first conference game of the season. You know what? I know he's only a 2-star, but let's just go ahead, schedule a visit for Gage Jamison, and we are going to do the proximity to home one. I think we're going to do a family visit then. Yeah, we're just going to do a family visit for Gage Jameson because he is from Massachusetts, I guess. Schedule a visit there. I am kind of wasting my recruiting hours, but we are good there. We're just going to schedule a visit, make sure we have shit in line, and we're just going to head into Liberty here, and we are playing the 79 overall Liberty Flames. Again, a team that's slightly better than us, and we are actually traveling to Liberty this time around, so that'll be interesting. Here we go. We are here in Liberty. Let's look at the walkout. They got the smoke coming out. They got some pretty solid colors. I actually really like those. They're running out the gate. The crowd's getting hyped. Pretty casual stuff, though. Here we are, Williams Stadium. I don't know where Liberty even plays, honestly. Shit's not even competitive. We're down by 3 touchdowns. I mean, if something changes and we start to form a comeback, I can give you guys some updates. This is going to be a short video, and I really want the Dynasty videos to start being a little shorter just because I don't want to bore you guys too much. They get a field goal up. They're up 31-7. We're really going to have to make a change here. One thing I will say is we are actually really good at converting on 4th down. We have been playing with a lot of, urgency here, being down. Obviously, it's 4th and 10 here, and this is pretty much our last chance. And we score a touchdown on 4th down. I'm not saying we're back in the game, but that's pretty awesome. We missed the fucking 2-point, didn't we? God damn it. There you have it. Liberty gets in the end zone once again, and they are fucking clapping us. What the fuck, man? Jesus. Maybe this is just not for me. Holy fuck, though. Jarvis Hayes had a 70-yard touchdown. Dude, our offense is pretty fucking explosive when it wants to be, but god damn, man. That is going to be the end of the game. Unfortunately, we kind of get smoked out. I mean, my goodness, they scored three touchdowns. Fuck, I'm tripping out. They scored 3 touchdowns in the second quarter alone. Really screwed us over. Shout out to Legend Azamwa. What a name. 264 yards, 79% completion, 4 tutties. A freshman playing that good in Conference USA play. That's got to say something. Bro's probably hitting the fucking transfer portal, if I'm being honest with you. We can look at the stats once again. We're going to play one more game at least. I don't know how many more after that. Let's see what the boy Veldkamp did. I mean, he really didn't play that bad. 14 for 27, 250 yards, 2 touchdowns. He managed to not throw a pick. So that's like a huge deal for me to see that. It's just our run game. Besides a little jet sweep from Randy Bowsby, we could not get shit going there, and I feel like that's kind of what made us lose the game. Shout out to Cameron Flowers. He had 3 catches for 41 and a touchdown. Jarvis fucking Hayes, 2 catches, 99 yards and a touchdown, and then Eric Medrano had 2 catches for 59. So I mean, decent games for the boys. And for those guys, did we get a pick this game? I don't think we did. Did we? No, we didn't. Legend of Zoomwood fucking cooked us, and he's only a 75. I would say our defense kind of got fucked up. Our defense and our run game was really the issue. I would say Veldkamp kind of held his own. He did a good job of doing that. Let's move on. Heisman Watch, Players of the Week. Who's on Heisman Watch? It can't be one of our guys. I was going to say, Veldkamp. What? A guy from Charlotte? Boston College is top 5? There's a guy from Southern Alabama who's an 82. That could win the Heisman. This is looking crazy. What is going on here, boys? Let's move on to the next week. We are officially 2-2, which isn't great. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, man. I recruit. I do all this type of stuff. Yeah, top 3 school for Gage Mayer, Emmanuel Norija, blah, blah, blah. I mean, we do good at recruiting. It's just like, what am I supposed to do? Some more Conference USA, maybe to close the video against FIU. Get into that recruiting for the week. We are looking solid. Corbin McMillan, we just don't need to do anything else with. We're solid. Gage Jameson, we're close to making him commit. We might as well soft sell him. We don't have hours. I can't send the house either. I don't know what's happening with that. Gage Mayer, we're doing fine with. Norija's fine. Yeah, we're good. I don't really need to work on any more recruiting. Am I supposed to get like 16? Probably. But like, if you look at the recruiting board real quick, we don't need that many type of players that we haven't scoped out yet. Like, we have a D tackle. I mean, we could get another one. We could, I guess, like, if we really, really wanted to. Okay, I mean, I guess Dylan Brommel. We could go for a guy like that. Anyone from Kentucky we could go for. But, dude, we're going after most of the players we need. I guess, like, a strong safety we could scope out. But, again, we have the whole rest of the season to do that. So I kind of do, like, an 8-8 type of thing. Because it's pretty difficult to handle 30-something recruits. So, like, that's not something someone can do by their fucking self. So, with that being said, we're just going to hop into Conference USA play against Florida International. Pretty comparable matchup here. This should be a good one. We are, again, traveling to Florida International. I am all too familiar with the Conference USA. Here they come, the flames, the pyro, getting them hype. Let's go. The claws are up. Here at Ricardo Silva Stadium somewhere in Florida again. I don't know where most of these teams play, nor do I care to look it up to find out. Here we go into the third quarter. We are up by 12. The game is not out of hand, so we're going to kind of monitor it closely. If we need to jump in and watch the game, we can do that as well. But I'm just going to kind of pay attention here. Up by 12. They have the ball. Najee Ward is such a beast. They have the ball on their own side of the field. It is 4th and 4, and they are probably... Oh, they fucking go for it. Let's see how this drive goes for them, though. Yeah, I think we basically have this one in the bag. Unless something drastic changes, we're looking really good, especially because we literally have the ball on their side of the field. 22-yard touchdown to Randy Bowsby. I mean, I'm telling you, dude, a 73 overall, absolutely cooking. That is a super fun thing to see. And crazy enough, because we are now on pace to literally already have a better season than we did at UTEP, and we still have 7 games left on the season. We are honestly on pace to make a bowl game. These guys are just getting plagued by penalties, but they're actually, holy fuck, they're doing a really good job of coming back from it. I do have a lot of confidence that we can still come out and, win this game and finish it out. Shout out to Daryl Moffitt for getting the onside. We're just going to run the clock down a little bit here. And they throw an incompletion. Keon Jenkins throws an incompletion. It's looking like we're going to be able to chew the clock out, go down, and win this game. Shout out to Western Kentucky. We start our season off hopefully 3-2. I don't think anything's gonna change. It's 50 seconds left in the game. See what happens. They do get in the end zone, and I mean, I guess if they get the onside, they'd have a chance at like a Hail Mary. So if they didn't get it though, so we're gonna be able to kneel it. I don't know why we make these games so close, but we go out there. We are now 500, sitting at 500 in Conference USA play. Really good fourth quarter there. We also started the game out 13-0. So that really helped us out. We're going to check it out. Caden Veldkamp, another really good game, 294 yards, 55% completion, 3 touchdowns. That is my boy right there. That's who's going to really carry this franchise forward. Checking out the stats, we have to do this after every single game. Looking at Western Kentucky, Caden Veldkamp, another damn near flawless game, 23 for 42, 294 yards, 3 touchdowns. That is just beautiful compared to what Spencer Locklear was able to do. I'm actually kind of curious because I did recruit. I might have to go look at UTEP and see how Pontbriand's doing. Looking over here, not great running the ball wise. We got a couple touchdowns, yeah, but receiving is where we excelled. Eric Medrano, 5 catches for 59 yards. Again, another good game for Randy Bowsby. He's starting to develop some abilities and become a better player. 5 catches, 62 yards and a touchdown. Shout out to Devin Bates, 4 catches, 57 yards, 2 touchdowns. Corey Landers, our running back, getting out of the backfield, 3 catches for 37, and Cameron Flowers, 2 catches for 40. I don't know what's been going on with Jarvis Hayes. He hasn't had a great season as our wide receiver 1, but I guess we've had guys that have kind of developed in that role, so that's cool too. We have already got ourselves a commit and Gage Jameson, Emmanuel Norija. So 2 of our guys have committed. So that is awesome. Again, we are now a C- in the championship contender category. So that is awesome. CJ Cage gets the CUSA Defensive Player of the Week. 2 sacks, 7 tackles, 3 tackles for our loss. Our D-line must be absolutely incredible at this fucking rate. He got National Defensive Player of the Week. So not only are we getting Conference USA Player of the Weeks, we're also getting nationally fucking recognized as we are heading into another Conference USA game against New Mexico State. I'm just going to check real quick and see if I want to do another game. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna lie, that is probably going to do it. Let's get into the outro, and then that is going to be the video. Once again, thank you guys as always for tuning into the videos. We are a little delayed, I think. Maybe we're fine. I don't know. But we are 5 games into the season. We are starting off to a above 500 start. I know this is not what you guys expected out of a dynasty. You didn't expect me to take a coaching offer at a different school. We had to do what we had to do. We got fired because 2 seasons isn't enough to make a fucking shitty program good, I guess. Have a good rest of your day. I'm out. U reviews coming up, all sorts of stuff down the pipeline. Make sure you guys are being there, being square, checking out the content. I'm out, boys.